What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Walls of CCLP4 video. I want to say this is episode 21. I don't know why, I just have a knack for announcing what episode number things are. I don't know. Don't judge me. Anyway, this is Trading Post, level 90 of this fabulous order. And hey, a pop-up wanderer block. Automatically a good level. So what did that do? That opened toggle doors, right? Okay. So this uses the walls of Rich Tithe of Scum and Villainy. I've never understood how to pronounce that word, so don't judge me. But it also uses the walls of the Legendary Block, which is another level that Jeffrey made a while back. I think it was like an ultimate chip. I think it was an ultimate chip 4, if I'm not mistaken. And this is essentially the third level made with these levels walls. Okay, so I got fire boots, so I can collect stuff. Oh, so I see how this is going to go. This is going to be like a slow progression type level. Okay, I get it. So I can do this. It's kind of like item swapping, but fun. Well, I personally don't have a super strong issue with item swapping levels, like generic pure item swappers. I mean, yeah, they're not the most interesting thing out there, but I mean, they're not bad levels per se. I mean, the only one I can say is bad is which one next. I mean, let's be honest here. I'm just gonna use the pop-up wall because I can. But I'm kind of happy which one next exists, because it allowed me to make a pretty fun monster dodging level for its walls. So thanks, I forget who made that level. Jimmy Vermeer, I think? I was gonna say, I hope I didn't need the pop-up wall for this. Okay, so with this I can get the green key finally. And I can go up here. So that freed something. What did that do? Oh, I can go that way now. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, so I can do this. Walls from Wretched Hive of Scum and Villainy. Alright, so now we just got a maze with this on this right side. And I don't think I want to go through the thieves. Alright, so now I can just go back. This is a pretty nice intertwining maze. I like this level. Oh, okay, I did need the fire boots, so that was a pretty fun level, I have to say. Compared to the other two levels that use these walls, I definitely like this more than the other two. I have nothing against the other two, but this one just felt more interesting. I mean, not that Wretched Hive of Scum and Villainy wasn't interesting. It was just, I don't know, it just felt kind of weird. If I were to pick like 5 levels to take out of CCLP4, I think that level would be one of them. But that's not to say I hate it or any means. I just think it didn't fit right with the set personally. But anyway, that's besides the point. It's in the set. I'm not going to be like someone about Lockdown. Alright, cleaning out the supply closet. This one is the walls of how to retune your harp. I'm not going to be like Mr. JB and how to retune your piano. He needs to use that as a level title. Like, if you're watching this, JB, make that a level title. You practically asked for it. Okay, so this is a pretty interesting levels with these walls. I mean, they're very particular with this, these single corridors in the big old open room with all these boots, which is awesome. I have to say that rooms like this with all these boots is super underrated. And honestly, the sole reason why blue boot planes and walls of CCLP4 exists. It used to be called blade planes. Oh hey, there are two extra of each type of boot. Walls from How to Retune Your Harp. Okay, that's cool. It used to be called blade planes and only used to have skates, but then I thought, well, it's not that interesting of a level with just skates as acting walls, so let's just add a little bit more of a twist to it and put flippers everywhere, because they're blue as well. Thus, the level was reborn. Well, not reborn, but it was essentially remade, but I just threw flippers everywhere, essentially. So this is essentially kind of like combinations, except on a grander scale. Let's go this way. I kind of did the boots and all over the place in a certain room with what's that level called that I made? I forget. It's gonna keep taking me to that hint, isn't it? Okay, so where do I want to go next? I'm kind of doing both sides at once. I probably should have stick to one side for now. See, I think I just need flippers and yeah, flippers and. I just collected 2 pairs of flippers. That's okay. There's extras. Alright, what's next? All 4. Yeah, I don't remember what the name of the level was I made. I think it was called. It was in Josh 05. Let's see, what can I do with just skates by itself on this side? Nothing. What about just skates on this side? Nothing. So skates by themselves is not going to be an option anywhere. What about skates and fire boots? I'm just going to take this approach with the level because why not? Ah, I need flippers for this as well. What about skates and fire on this side? Aha. I saw this combination on this side, right here. It was called Hail to the Thief. That's what it was called. How did I not know that? Why did it take me that long to figure it out? But the problem with Hail to the Thief that I'm willing to admit is I did prolong it pretty badly. Like, I made the level a lot longer than it needed to be. I just need flippers for this one. I kind of wish that I didn't have to always step back from the hint. I kind of wish that was sealed off or something, or an option to seal it off, but it's fine. The fact the hint exists is justified, so. Oh, I already went that way. Well, let me go grab some skates then, so we can go up here. Let's see. I need one of each boot again. There we go. What's this way? I could go down there, but I'm not going to, because I can go up here. So I think what that was is skates fire. I definitely need fire and suction boots by themselves. So let me grab that. I need skates, fire boots, and flippers. Skates, flippers, and fire boots. And I think that's it for this side. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think that's everything on this side of the level. So I just have the left half, or the rest of the left half to do. Alright, so I need those three. And then I need suction boots. This one I don't need any. Just now noticed that. I saw I need skates by themselves. Okay, I did need skates by themselves here. I completely overlooked it. Let's see here. I guess one of everything? Or no, everything but skates. Oh, what else? Skate, suction, and water? Or skate, suction, and flippers. Alright. Fire and water. We'll go up here and grab them. Alright. Skates, fire, and water. That combo's been used a lot, I've noticed. I want to say that's like the third time I've seen that combination be used here in this level. Alright, skates and suction boots. Level's taking quite a while. But I honestly really like this level a lot. It's got the theme I kind of like, with this big old empty room of all these boots. And it's honestly just fun. Like, I don't really feel this level's tedious by any means. And since I have extras, I'm just gonna grab one of everything for the final room. All right, cleaning out supply closet is done. I really liked that one. It was definitely really interesting. Definitely, it's different than most levels like this I've seen before. So I definitely appreciate the fact this level was made. Alright. Dilapidated Factory, is that how you pronounce that word? I'm kind of bad with the English language. Nah, not really, but... Alright, so funny story with this level. These walls have been used 5 times. And 3 of which are by me. I honestly didn't expect these levels' walls to be this interesting to use. even when I made Fire is My Enemy, which is what these walls are from. I just kind of wanted to challenge myself to make the level with that wall pattern, because it kind of stuck out as an interesting configuration. I mean, they are interesting, but I didn't think they'd be interesting enough to reuse again. So after that, after making Fire as My Enemy, I made Water as My Friend as a counterpart to it, but make it its own level. And honestly, that's probably the weakest level of the ones I've made so far. Then this level came into play, and then there's a level I have made with these walls again for walls of CCLP3, since it's a CCLP3 level, so I had to reuse them a third time myself. And the level I made out of them for the third time is kind of a variety level. So, but it is linear. Sorry. Couldn't really help myself there. Alright, so it seems this one's it can go either direction, which I think is what the whole twist of this level was made for. So I can go this way, and oh, okay, here we go. So I can release this guy. Wait. What? I'm confused. Okay, let's take this teeth this way. This is definitely a very interesting. This is definitely very interesting. Alright. When you go left, make sure you beat the ball to the bottom. Walls from Fire is My Enemy. Not to mention that I didn't really think the level was good enough to get into CCLP4 anyway. So, yeah. That happened. Well, let's get this done faster, I guess. What's all these other clone buttons for? Are they just there just to fill the space? Because I don't actually have to press them knowing what they are connected to. This bit with the teeth is actually kind of cool. Alright, beat the ball to the bottom. Ah! That's a pretty clever little thing right there. I like that. This is definitely a very interesting level, I have to say. This is definitely interesting. Okay, so I can go this way, collect this key, go this way. Okay, this is really, it's kind of like a maze that builds itself. Okay, I can't actually go that way. No, I need to go this way first. Oh, wait, I don't even need these suction boots, do I? Well, I think you're forced to collect them. Was that what I missed? You're forced to collect them? Okay, so I got all the chips. Where do I go now? Oh, I just go here. Okay, that was very interesting of a level. It was definitely different than both the levels I made prior to this level, and Jumble itself as well. Definitely really interesting. I enjoyed the theme quite a bit, so there's that. And the non-linearity of it, I mean, in all honesty, it still felt kind of linear because you only have one of two choices, so you either pick option 1 or option 2. But so in some respects, it still kind of felt linear to me since there was only two choices. But I mean, if Jeffrey has noticed with the walls of CCLP3 levels that made it into CCLP4 with this level and Duplicity and whatever Mental Marvel Monastery's walls are for this set, I haven't actually seen it or don't remember it offhand, but he's probably noticed this more so with this level than the other two, that CCLP3's walls are definitely very awkward, and this one definitely had an awkward feeling to it when I made fires in my enemy, but I kind of made it work. So I don't know if that same feeling was there when he made that level or not, but hopefully it kind of was. That way I'm not alone in where I'm coming from with that regard. Alright, Shady Oasis is this level, which is based on a, well, not based on, but it's titled after a Spyro 2 level. Is that the one with the hippos and the apples and makes the hippos grow bigger and they destroy the doors or something like that? Because that was actually, honestly, that was a really silly level in that game. Like, I couldn't help but laugh with it. It was honestly really funny. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I need to do something like this with a nail setup. This is the walls of Bombs Are a Beautiful Thing. Which, I'll be honest here, when I finally figured out, or it was finally confirmed that walls of CCLP4 was a thing, this was probably the first level I thought of, or not the level itself, but the walls of this level is probably one of the first levels I thought of, thinking like, how on earth did he use Bombs Are Beautiful Things walls? Wait. Oops. How many blocks am I supposed to get up there? Am I supposed to get 2? I'm supposed to get 2 up there, aren't I? How on earth are you supposed to do that? Okay, I had this approach. Let me get a block over there, I guess. There's already a block inside there. Collect these chips. I guess like that. I think that's the trick that was used in that one level. Yeah, that one level that, picking a lock from the inside, I think it was called. This is an interesting beginning for the level, I have to be honest here. Definitely very interesting. I'm trying to read this right. So do I need to get... I think I see how this works. I think I do. That's honestly pretty cool how this works. If I'm reading it right. I don't know if I'm actually reading it right or not. So if I go in... No, because then I get stuck. I shouldn't have pushed this one. I shouldn't have done that. I'm certain I've screwed the level. Because if I go around and I push this in, it just gets stuck up there and I'm stuck with one block. And one block isn't enough to get the key. And I'd be stuck in here. And I can't get this block right here back up there through this. So yeah, I screwed the level. Definitely a very interesting beginning for this, I have to say. I like it though. It turned the puzzle that was in this section from Bombs Are a Beautiful Thing and turned it into a completely different type of block puzzle, which is pretty cool. Okay, I mean that's not what I would have preferred, but it works the same, I guess. I have a really different setup here, don't I? I honestly don't even know what I'm doing. I really don't. Alright, so I can get that up there. Get that in place. I'm going to keep this block here. I'm going to put another one in here. Alright. And then we're going to... Yeah, this is what I wanted to do earlier. So I do this, and push it up, and push this down, and just go around. Okay, that's a cool little puzzle. Now, do I want to push this block up? I don't see what good that does, so let's just go out here. With a very interesting aesthetic choice out here. I like it. You did not have to come here, and the walls are from Bombs Are a Beautiful Thing. Well, I know I didn't have to come here, but I still did, so ha! Screw your system. Okay, so I did have to save it right there. Okay, that makes way more sense. Okay, so I collect it there, and I immediately lose them? That's weird. I really don't understand why people don't like this concept of carefully navigating through a stuff like this, like this idea. I don't understand why a lot of people don't like the idea of it. Like, and I only say that because Spooks from the original game did it, and that was never really a level I perceived as bad compared to most of CC1. So it's just kind of confusing as to like why no one likes the idea. I know Spooks was its own thing, and it wasn't 100% like it. It was more planned out with the teeth monster paths and such, but still. I mean, that's where the concept originated from. So what am I even doing with this? The blocks are for this to get to the blue key or to the blue door. That's what they're for. Okay, I can collect that with no issues. And can't do anything else here, so I guess let's go up. Is that a trapped glider? Okay, yeah, it is. So what's the goal? Do I have to get it to press the trap button for me? And then what? I have a feeling I already messed it up. Wait, no, I didn't. If I do this, it goes this way, it goes this way. Okay. Alright, cool beans. If I remember right from JB's LP of this level, with this level, I think that part he considered mean, but it honestly didn't feel that way. I had plenty of space to figure things out myself. I love the fact that this level took advantage of the fact you can go outside the path, outside the main gameplay area. I'm super happy it did that. Okay, I can't... Okay, I push it out of the way, duh. Makes more sense that way. Okay, so then what? I go through here? I'm almost out of time. Okay, and then I go back through here. That's cool. Alright, 30 seconds left. We can do this. We're almost there. No, I can't get that key. Oh, I see what to do. Ha, you're clever. Nice try. Alright, that was Shady Oasis. That was a pretty fun level. I definitely really enjoyed that one. It was a nice slow pace, and there's something about levels when they have slow paces like that. They're I personally think they're enjoyable that way, and I'm kind of one to say that, considering you can argue that's how Old Frog was approached. But it was just there's a lot of things about Old Frog I don't like. Let's just not get into that. I don't know about the time limit though. What was the time limit? 400? I feel like it could have been a little bit longer, had a longer time limit than that personally, but I mean it was still fun nonetheless. Okay, so next up is Daunting Gauntlet. I'm actually gonna save this level for next time because I see that 999 time limit, and that's also how it is in the regular ordered version of the set. So I know this one's not going to be an easy level to solve. Well, at least I can assume it's not going to be an easy level. Has anyone ever made an easy level with a time limit of 999? Has there been one? I can't recall one. At least not off the top of my head. I mean, I'm sure there is somewhere out there, but who knows. And by easy, I mean by today's standard of easy, not like a straight walk to the exit. Well, I guess I kind of did with that one thin wall maze level in Josh L5. I don't remember the name of it, but I don't know. That's something to think about, I guess. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and I thank you guys for watching. So see you guys later.